Hello, I'm jashykins, and welcome to another of my reviews of the TV show Revolution. This time, talking about the episode There Will Be Blood. Okay, the episode title, I don't like the movie. I fucking don't like the movie. So, that's a story for a whole another fucking day, but the title of this episode, I was like, I love you, Revolution. Don't remind me of, yeah, horrible memory. Again, ran for another day. But this episode shows that Aaron is alive. They don't know why. Actually, Aaron does know why. It's the nanites brought him to life for some reason. And now he's hallucinating, and people think God raised him from the dead. Aaron, Chewie, was dead for 2 fucking hours. Now I'm an Animorphs fan, and I am currently doing a big reread of the series. So I'm like, 2 hours Animorphs. That's the morphine limit. That's the time you can spend in any morph, for those of you who didn't know and maybe don't even give a fuck. So, I love Chewie in this episode. Chewie's like at his fucking sassiest in this episode. It was just great. He's like I think this preacher or priest or whatever comes and says, basically tells Aaron, God has shown favor with you, he's raised you from the dead, and Aaron just like goes, yay, yay, like, yeah, he's funny as shit. And earlier Rachel was sort of checking on how Chewie was feeling, and he's like, and I have a hunger for brains. I swear, Chewie is at his fucking sassiest. He was just fucking awesome during this episode. Plus, he does hallucinate then dying. And so it's just, he's has some really good sassy lines, and he hallucinates. So it's like, and Charlie and Monroe do get to have some nice conversations, mainly because Charlie follows whoever took Monroe, and she just tries to kill him, and that doesn't work out. And so Monroe and Charlie talk, and Charlie basically says, "You're a fucking horrible person, Monroe," and Monroe's like, I was just trying to protect, the people. I had all these people I had to protect. And Charlie goes, well, did you ever think you might not be good at your job? And so Charlie really shows hate towards Monroe. And Monroe is just going, basically, you may have a point, but only Miles can talk to me in that manner, bitch. So it's really nice conversation with that one line with Monroe saying he had to protect people. Sort of shows that he does care in some twisted fucking sense. He gives a shit. And he's trying to, in his mind, he's doing the best he can. Now that doesn't make a good person. That makes a fucking great villain. And it seems that he is up to say, so looking at himself as, not that great of a guy, but it's, only certain people can talk to him that way. Charlie ain't one of them. And Miles, during this episode, he doesn't have a good time. But long story short, and it doesn't look like things are going to get any better. Miles was literally tortured through this episode. I don't mean, he just had a rough time, things went sour. No, he was, poor fucking Miles, I can't wait till he escapes. He seems to be captured by this cult who's led by a pedophile. They don't really say that straight out, but when the leader is giving his little speech of, what I'm doing is good and here's my history and this is why I believe what I do is good. He mentions pictures on his computer and then mentioning him taking care of little boys or boys, and it's like, yeah. They didn't come out, I don't think they did, I don't believe they came out straight and said, he's a pedophile, but he's a fucking pedophile as a cult leader, so this is going to be fucking fun. So yeah, this episode, the Revolution episode, There Will Be Blood, was a great continuation. We get a bunch of nice scenes with different characters. We get to see more of the U.S. government. We get to see hints, not really hints. We know shit's going wrong and we're just seeing it expanding. In the previous episode, the season 2 premiere, we got, hey, this and this are weird, and now we're seeing Chewie getting brought back to life. We're seeing dead rats. And so it's expanding that we don't know what the fuck's going on, and so all we're seeing are the effects and not the answers, so can't wait till we get the fucking answers. So, There Will Be Blood, good episode, good continuation, good evolution of what was starting the season 2 premiere. And I have been Jashykins, owner at jashykins.blogspot.com. If you want to contact me for whatever reason outside of my blog or YouTube, you can do so at Facebook at facebook.com/jashykins fanpage, on Twitter at jashykins, or Tumblr, jashykins.tumblr.com. If you are watching this on YouTube, subscribe, like, comment, yada yada yada. If you're watching this on my blog, comment below. Hey, look around my blog. I've been blogging for over 3 years, so something good's gotta be there, right? And until next video, goodbye.